willkommen, bienvenue, welcome to another haul video. Thank you for joining me. If you've been here before, I appreciate you coming back, and if you're new, I hope you will consider subscribing. I'm a reseller on platforms like Poshmark, Mercari, and some others. So this is a cumulative haul from various places that I went this morning. Spoiler alert, there are no bolos, there are no high-end designers, there are no trendy brands, but I don't find a lot of those, and you gotta work with what you can get, right? Right. Okay, so I've been really good about not picking up kids' things. I haven't picked up kids' things in a long time, but they got me this time. I got this pretty dress. It just had such a country core vibe to it. I'm pretty sure this is the back. It's like a pin. It's not a pinafore. Would you call it a pinafore? Maybe. I'll have to look that up. And the brand is My Twin, Twinn. They had a pair of overalls from My Twin. That pair I think was made in Macau. This is made in Canada, which is part of why I got sucked in. And it is a size 8. Appears to be unworn because, I mean, it's crisp and it's white. What girl is going to wear this without getting anything on it? Not a girl like me, that's for sure. Okay, let's move you over here. I've got stuff here and I've got stuff here. This brand is Cactus, California, made in USA. There is no size on it, as far as I can tell. It seemed to be in very good condition, but I did just find a spot on the sleeve, but it's white, so I could probably, you know, use a little bleach. There might be a slight discoloration here. We will spray and wash or spot treat it and throw it in the washer, but I just thought somebody will like this. I think it's a maxi or close to a maxi, I'm not sure, midi. And, you know, that Americana. You got a slit at the bottom. Now, I did try to look up cactus, and what I found was a lot of dresses with cactuses on them. But, oh look, it has pockets. That's a good thing. I don't think I typed in Cactus, California dress. I suspect I won't have any luck with that. But I don't mind being the only one that has it. Another vintage buy. These were from estate sales. That's where I find a lot of my vintage. This is the Villager, size 10. It's got the wool mark on it. 88% wool, 6% polyester, 6% acrylic. So it's like a speckled tweed. And it's a skirt suit. I suspect size 10 is probably closer to a 6 at this point, but I will try it on and gauge the size based on measurements and how it fits me. It also has pockets and skirt. That's nice. I actually put this back at the price they quoted me, and then he gave me a better price. I'm like, yeah, I'll do it for that price. I didn't ask for it for lower. I just said thank you and put it back. There is 3 things here that was from a yard sale, and I did say, can you do any better on these 3 items? And she did much better than I would even have thought to offer. So let's go to this pile. All right. I just thought this was an interesting handbag. It's brown leather. It's got a little bit of fading there, but in generally good condition. What is that? Bamboo handle. There's no brand name, and this is also whatever kind of wood it is, or wood look. Possibly it's not wood. There's no brand on it, but the lining says, you see there's like you probably can't, but there's words all over the lining, and the words are Prague, Prague, Prague. So I don't know if it's from Prague or Prague is the brand. I will look, but there is a little tag in there, and the tag does say that it is 100% leather. 100% genuine leather made in China. Prague. Hang on while I stick my head in the... Or a hat so you wouldn't be constantly seeing the top of my head. And Prague registration number. Okay, so Prague is the brand. It's a very light purse. It's not like a substantial, like heavyweight leather, but I just thought it was different and wanted to see what I could do with it. That was one of the 3 items I picked up at a yard sale where I asked for a better deal. And I'm always like, it's okay if you can't. I just, you know, I just don't want it. I just can't buy it at this price. This is Editions by Chico, size 3. I've been picking up something perfumey around here. I've been picking up some Chicos all in size 3. So I figure, well, as long as I'm going to have several, I might as well have more. Maybe I could encourage some bundling. It's a blazer? Well, no. It's like a shirt. I always call this an overshirt because it's not, I mean, in a way you could say it's a shacket, but it's not warm, but it's a shirt-styled jacket that you would wear over something lighter, a shell or a tank of some sort. Perfect for a cruise. So colorful. You know, no cuffs. It looks like it feels like it's in almost new condition. It has that crisp new feel to it. And then this also is Chico's size 3. It's not Editions though. I've never been in a Chico's store. I have never purchased Chico's for myself, except for maybe at a thrift store, but I don't think so. This is Zenergy by Chico's. It's got a hood, which I was surprised. I don't think I even realized it. It's similar in that it's a jacket, but it's sort of shirt styling, buttons in the front, and then has the hood in the back. It smells like scented candle. Maybe she had scented candles in there. I don't know. Okay, next pile. Ugh. This does not have a brand. It's been cut out. Let me see if there's anything on the buttons. Oh, Faded Glory. I specifically don't buy Faded Glory, but the reason why I bought this is her mother is an artist. It is a pair of overall shorts, and her mother painted this and then sewed it on. So I thought that was really interesting. So I never even looked at the button to figure out what the brand was, and I probably won't. I don't even know if I'll mention the brand. And you can see that was sewn in. I'm guessing there's no size on it. That would be on the tag that was cut off. All right, I can't tell because buttons aren't, it looks pretty big. It's harder for me to gauge size by trying things on when they're really big because, you know, like an extra large, a 1X, they're all just gonna swim on me, so I can't tell the difference. I bought this. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it or I'm going to sell it. Is it leather? I can't tell. It's just a tote bag, and it's this, I don't know, natural fiber type thing with leather or not leather, and it is Banana Republic. Let me see if there's any kind of a tag in here. There is. The shell is 53% linen. Do you think it matters? I mean, linen is a good fabric, but does it matter in a bag? Probably not. Oh, it's lambskin. Oh. Oh, I'm really glad I picked it up then. I think I can sell that. Now that I know, I can feel it. It is a nice feeling lambskin. Okay. Where's the other one? Okay, I bought these 2 t-shirts thinking I could lot them. This was a yard sale, super cheap, so. And I had to rush through to get to the next place. This is, let's see if they're both extra large. Okay, one doesn't have a size on it. This is Under Armour. It's got the American flagish thing there, and it says freedom on the back. I'm gonna guess that these are the same size, and that it's the same person that wore or had all the pants I bought, because they're all big. And when I gave her the money, she went and gave them to a man and said, here, and he's like, no, 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 no. She's like, take it, but he didn't. Anyway, he didn't look that big, so I'm wondering if he's lost weight. But I didn't look that closely. Anyway, this also says, this says, what does it say? American Freedom. God. And that's the back side. So I feel like I can lot these together. If they are the same size, I'm going to compare measurements. Even if they're just close. Let's see. I'm putting the shoulders to the shoulders. Isn't this riveting video? Yep. Yep. The shoulders are about the same. So these will go together. I don't know what this is. But I thought, for the price, I'm going to buy it and figure it out later. There's a hood. Couldn't find a tag. I think it's a rain poncho. It's a more of like a water resistant poncho. It's got a knit collar. The hood is buttoned onto it. And then it looks like a coat, but it's open on the side with this one button. So this was just unusual enough that I wanted to buy it and figure it out. There's no pockets. Oh wait, there's pockets, because maybe there's a tag in one of the pockets. This is one of the things that, you know, interests me and then probably will end up aggravating me, because I'm going to have a hard time figuring out how to describe it. It doesn't have a brand name. Oh, it does. It's Westbound. Polyester cotton. Polyester cotton. The knit is acrylic, machine wash, made in Taiwan. Okay, so that helps. I don't know. What do I call it? A rain poncho? I like it. That's the other thing. Not only does it not have a size, but it probably doesn't come in sizes. I'm guessing one size fits most. And then these are Wrangler straight leg pants, and they're a size 40 by 30. They were just all in such great condition, and they were 50 cents a piece. I spent a total of $5 at that yard sale. So I didn't waste a lot of time thinking. Like, these feel like they haven't been worn. It's a feeling, you know? There's no thinness. It's crisp. Like it just came home. I think they're all the same size. Let's see. There's another pair of Wrangler. These might be a little bit more worn. They are a size 42 by 30. Well, I wasn't going to lot these, but I liked these because they have this, they're sort of a carpenter pant style or painter's pant. It's got this neat little thing. It's got a pocket here for your cell phone, I guess. No, these are pretty new too. Just a little dust or something on them. Very crisp as well. I've been adding some big size pants lately, so if you know people that need, I think I just listed a pair of jeans that were, I think a size 54, and they were in probably my last video. This is Wrangler ATG all-terrain gear, recycled polyester, XXL, new tag. That and the price was all I needed. So it's just a basic outdoorsy button shirt, plaid, Velcro or hook and loop closure of the flat pockets. My men's closet is growing. Another new with tag. These are Wrangler. They have I think this is like a no slip waistband, so if you tuck stuff in, it doesn't slide out. Or maybe it's because it gives you a better fit because it's elasticy. These are a 44 by 30. Oh, I see a pattern here. So he's working his way through the sizes, and now I don't know what he is because he didn't look that fat. I think, well, I don't know. He didn't look that big, sorry. These were only $21.92 to begin with, so I guess I'm not going to make a lot of money on these. Comfort Flex waistband, moisture wicking, flex for comfort. I wonder if I had noticed the price, whether I would still have bought them. You know, I think I would have for 50 cents. Even though I don't like to list things that, like, even full price. I don't really like to have too many items that are listed at 22. But I have them now. And so I'm guessing that's how much these other pair. These are 44 by 30. Wait, were they both 44 by 30? Yes, maybe I'll lot these two because they are also the same pants. The Wrangler with the Comfort Flex or Comfort Fit waistband. These have a zip pocket on the leg. Did the others? Yeah, so I'm thinking these are both the same. Oh, that's good news. So then that would be $44 for two of them. And then I could, you know, easily list them for, say, even 30. Because with the shipping, you know, it doesn't pay for people to buy really low-end, low-cost things unless they're bundling. So I'm going to list these together. Unless you think I shouldn't. Okay, and finally, we're going to get into this bag, which is from the thrift store. I did pick up one pair of shoes, only one. And I'll tell you why I bought them. I don't expect to make a lot of money on them. These are thread safe. So they're working, you know, worker shoes, like if you work in a kitchen or any place that you need like non-stick and you need comfort. So I bought this for the same reason I bought like the last two pair of Caps shoes. Somebody who's getting, you know, like a new job, you know, probably doesn't have a lot of money, but they have to wear some kind of specialty shoe. I like to have that and be able to provide it for somebody. I'll still make a little money. They'll save some money. You know, like I don't care if I end up selling these for $15 and I only make, you know, whatever I make, depending on where I sell it, because I feel like I want to offer this when I find them. And the other thing is they fit me and they're really comfortable. So worst comes to worst, I will keep them, though I don't need this for a job. And these are, you know, work shoes. So that's my thinking. Okay, I was in the blazer section and I found, and this was the color of the week, and it's a Talbot's, but definitely vintage, made of Italian fabric, like a tweedy blazer. So it was the color of the week. I saw it, I looked at it, I moved on. Well, then I was looking in the pants section and I found the pants. So I decided since I have a whole suit now, Talbot's Women, I decided to pick it up because it is size 18W. It is made of Italian fabrics, classic fit. It'll be good for the fall. And it was in great condition, and it was the color of the week, which I think I've already mentioned. There's only one thing that I bought at the thrift store that was not the color of the week. And my color of the week sale day is switching from Saturday to Monday. So I'm hoping I can still get there, at least some of the time, if not all of the time. We'll see. This is Casual Corner made in Korea, so vintage. I was on the fence, but when it's the color of the week, you're like, for the price, I'll take a chance. I just thought it was kind of a cool, very polyester type dress with this skinny little tie around the waist. I think that'll look very nice on my mannequin. I told you the brands, you know, Casual Corner, and Taylor Loft. But I do like to buy things for style a lot of times. Some brands I won't buy no matter what, but I thought this was a super cute little jean jacket. Backup plan fits me perfectly. I'm trying to figure out, yeah, the pockets are still sewn shut. Can't get into the pockets, but I can see that they are pockets. So, super cute. I also thought about offering this to my friend. I often pick up jean jackets for her because she embroiders the back. So I might offer this to her before I think about selling it, because it is such a unique style. The pause that refreshes. Well, not exactly. It's hot tea, which doesn't really refresh. It's really warm out today, but it's kind of chilly in my house. Perfect yard sale weather. People need to start planning their yard sale before, you know, something happens. Okay. 2 more items from the color of the week, and then the one item that was not the color of the week. This is Vulcan. I just thought it was a cute dress. It buttons here, and there's an inside tie, so I'm not sure if this would be called a true wrap, or does a true wrap have to be tied? I feel like since it does open completely, well, actually I should check. I don't know 100%. Yeah, it does, because here's the tie. So I would say this is a true wrap. And I think some people like this brand. I had picked up a red, if you saw one of my previous videos, I don't know if it was the last one. No, I think it was the one before. I picked up this red Vulcan bag that I had, you know, serious misgivings that I really should have picked it up, and I had left it behind, but then as I went to pay, my hand just grabbed it. But anyway, I listed it at 20, and it sold for 20 very quickly. This brand is mighty fine. It's mighty fine, made in China. But look at the design, and you'll know why I bought it. Because, you know, I like to buy some weird things. It's a Ouija dress. A Ouija dress. Okay, some people are going to hate this and be like, be gone! But that is not me. And it's just got this black skirt. I wonder if this would fit me. Not that I would wear this, except maybe on Halloween. Like, what a great Halloween dress. And the final item I bought out of mainly curiosity and wonder. The brand is 511 Tactical, which this is now my 3rd pickup of 511, and yet I haven't sold the other 2. But this is so unusual. It was stuck on the end of a rack that it had nothing really related to. And it's a skirt, but the size is 34. So I'm like, 34, that's an odd size. So I showed it to my friend who was shopping there. And I said, it looks almost like a kilt. So I typed in 511 Tactical Kilt, and I found a guy's blog that said, me in my 5'11" tactical kilt. And it's a picture of this burly, too manly man in a kilt that his was like a camo pattern. So then I typed in 5'11" tactical. So then I looked at others, and sure enough, it's for sale now. I think the retail price, depending on where you went, started at around 78 up to almost 100. So I was like, okay, yes, this has my name all over it. It's because I was like, what is it like? Because I said it's a size 34. What do you think? Is it a hunting skirt? So, and that fabric is that what, ripstop fabric. So I couldn't not buy this. This is the kind of thing that I like to buy, the weird things. So that is everything. I did try to go to that reseller's yard sale this morning, but when I got there, he said he's not doing it today, even though last week he said he was doing it today. He said he's doing it tomorrow, and I asked him if he has new stuff coming out or if it's all the same things that I've already seen. He said he's putting out some new stuff, so I'm going to go over there. I think it's like 5 miles away, and I did so well. I think it's worth it. The weather's beautiful. Give me some, a few minutes out in the sun regardless. And then I'll just go to the gym from there. That's everything. What did you think? If you're interested in anything, you can reach out to me. I am willing to sell direct, and you would get a better deal. If you have any questions, anything at all, there is a comment section, and it's usually pretty blank. Again, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. I was at 145 subscribers last week, and then I lost one. But that's okay. I do this for fun. And as long as a handful of people watch it every time, I'm going to keep doing it because I just love to share all this stuff. Thank you very much, and I will see you on the next one.